We're at St John's for the traditional game of Cammag, which I hope John Dog Collister is now going to explain to us. Oh, they're turning up. This is when the north and the south get together, or have a good old.
Well, it's north. It's north versus south. I did just mention the fact that it's a fine day, and what might happen, there'll be a lot more south than normally come, because if they think it's going to rain, the south don't even bother turning up.
Oh, fighting talk.
Yeah, well, I'm just telling you, it's the way it is.
Okay.
So,
now, what exactly? Show us.
So I've got a stick here. This is a bit of holly, with a nice knobble on the end, and you can use anything really. Gorse, I suppose a gorse stick traditionally, real old-fashioned traditional, probably a gorse stick. But I like this bit of holly with a big knob on the end of it. I'm actually not playing this year because I've had a shoulder up, so I'm normally in goals for the north. But so I'm.
Some have got brushes, I noticed.
Well,
and canoe.
There's canoes turn up with all sorts of things like and stuff. So you can play with anything you want, really, I suppose.
Okay.
But I think
the rules?
The rules are that there's three halves, and apart from that, the only rule after that is there isn't any.
So the ball goes back and forward?
The ball goes back and forward. There's three halves. We start at the ding at 2 on the clock, and we finish at the dings at 3 on the clock.
Right.
And in between time, it's mayhem. We have, as I say, 2 stops because there's 3 halves, and so we either play towards Douglas or Peel, and obviously you keep changing ends, but there's 3 halves. So.
There's been a resurgence in this, hasn't there?
Oh yes, yeah. There's you get a lot of people, coming nowadays. At one time we used to come here to be maybe a dozen a side, and you'd be able to play a bit, you could show your true colours, but nowadays it's a free for all, a big melee, and I think it's the way.
Is it a mini football they're using? Is that
the balls have been various things, but we usually tend to use one that's a bit bigger than a tennis ball. It doesn't fly as far, and it's easier to see.
How can you tell who's on which tee, by the way?
You can't, but I tell you what, I know the south. I can smell them.
Oh, man.
I can smell them. I know which ones are the south.
And
they're sneaky.
Win?
They're sneaky. They hang up by the goals, pretending they're playing for you, and then they turn it. You got to watch the south. They're
Shall I ask for a score, if there is such a thing?
Oh, I did. I think we won something like 7 or 8. 2 or something last year. I can't remember. I've got a good memory, but it's short, and I can't really remember. But it's all for a bit of fun. It's all tradition. We've been hunting around this morning, and we're coming here to, that finishes at 12 o'clock. And as I say, we've got about 5 minutes. Starts at 2 on the clock, and we want. I haven't seen the. Fisher's here with the posts, the stobs.
The posts going in.
Yeah, the goal posts. So Fisher is usually got the stobs. Anyway,
this is a great tradition.
Oh, it's and keep it going.
Yeah. You better go.
Yes. Yeah. Well, actually, as I say, I'm not playing, but I get myself sorted.
He's off.
Thank you.